Lucas, curious and imaginative, often wondered what lay beyond the hills and what languages were spoken in faraway lands. Lucas's fascination with language began when he discovered an old, tattered book in his grandfather's attic. The book was written in a language he couldn't understand, but the beautiful script and intricate illustrations captivated him. His grandfather, seeing his curiosity, explained that the book was in Spanish, a language spoken by millions of people worldwide. From that moment, Lucas's dream was to learn new languages and explore the world beyond Verdant Valley. His journey started with the basics. Lucas persuaded his grandfather to teach him Spanish. They spent countless hours in the attic, with Lucas repeating words and phrases until they became familiar. His grandfather, a retired school teacher, was patient and encouraging, always reminding Lucas of the importance of perseverance. As Lucas grew older, his proficiency in Spanish improved, and he began to teach other children in the village. His enthusiasm was infectious, and soon a small group of youngsters gathered at his home every evening to learn. The village elders noticed the positive impact this had on the children, and they began to support Lucas's efforts, providing him with more resources and books. One day, a traveler arrived in Verdant Valley. She was a linguist named Maria, who was researching the unique dialect of the village. Lucas, eager to practice his Spanish, struck up a conversation with her. Impressed by his fluency and passion, Maria introduced Lucas to other languages and offered to mentor him. With her guidance, Lucas began learning French, then German, and eventually ventured into the complexities of Mandarin. Lucas's dedication paid off when he was awarded a scholarship to study linguistics at a prestigious university in the city. Leaving Verdant Valley was bittersweet, but Lucas knew that his journey had just begun. At university, he immersed himself in his studies, learning about the history, structure, and cultural significance of various languages. He made friends from all over the world, each friendship a testament to the power of language in bridging gaps and building connections. During his studies, Lucas developed a keen interest in endangered languages. He realized that language was not just a tool for communication, but a vessel for culture, history, and identity. Determined to make a difference, he began working on projects aimed at preserving and revitalizing endangered languages. He traveled to remote regions, documenting languages on the brink of extinction and working with local communities to revive them. Lucas's work brought him back to Verdant Valley, where he initiated a project to preserve the village's unique dialect. He recorded oral histories, created a written lexicon, and developed educational materials to teach the dialect to future generations. The villagers, proud of their linguistic heritage, embraced the project with enthusiasm. Over the years, Lucas's efforts gained international recognition. He was invited to speak at conferences, collaborate with linguists worldwide, and advise on global language preservation initiatives. Despite his busy schedule, he always made time for Verdant Valley, visiting regularly and staying connected with his roots. Lucas's journey from a curious village boy to a renowned linguist was a testament to the transformative power of language. Through his work, he had not only fulfilled his dreams, but also enriched the lives of countless others. He had shown that language was more than words. It was a key to understanding, a bridge to connection, and a lifeline for cultures at risk of being forgotten. As Lucas looked back on his life, he felt a deep sense of fulfillment. He had started with a dream sparked by an old, tattered book, and had built a legacy that spanned continents. His story was a reminder that with passion, perseverance, and a commitment to learning, anything was possible. Language had been his guide, his tool, and his mission, and through it he had found his purpose and made a lasting impact on the world. Lucas's journey from the small village of Verdant Valley to the world stage as a prominent linguist was nothing short of extraordinary. As he continued his work, the ripple effects of his efforts began to be felt more widely. His determination to preserve endangered languages took him to some of the most remote and challenging regions of the world, where he encountered both incredible beauty and daunting obstacles. Lucas's dedication to language preservation soon led him to collaborate with the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO. UNESCO had long been involved in efforts to protect and promote linguistic diversity, and Lucas's work aligned perfectly with their mission. With their support, he was able to access more resources and connect with a global network of linguists and activists. One of Lucas's most ambitious projects was in the Amazon rainforest, where he worked with indigenous communities to document and revitalize their languages. These languages, spoken by only a few elders, held a wealth of knowledge about the rainforest's flora, fauna, and medicinal plants. Lucas spent months living with these communities, learning from them, and helping to develop educational programs that encouraged younger generations to learn and value their linguistic heritage. His work in the Amazon was challenging. The dense rainforest, the isolation, and the initial mistrust from some community members required Lucas to demonstrate immense patience and cultural sensitivity. Over time, his genuine respect and commitment won the trust of the elders, and together they created a comprehensive linguistic record that would serve as a foundation for future educational efforts. Lucas's achievements in the Amazon did not go unnoticed. His work was featured in documentaries and academic journals, bringing greater awareness to the importance of preserving linguistic diversity. He was invited to speak at international conferences, where he shared his experiences and advocated for more robust support for language preservation projects. At one such conference in Geneva, Lucas met Dr. Aisha Rahman, a leading expert in African languages. Dr. Rahman had been working on a similar project in Mali, where many local languages were at risk due to the dominance of French. The two quickly formed a strong professional bond, and together they launched the Global Language Preservation Initiative, GLPI, a network dedicated to protecting endangered languages worldwide. Under the GLPI, Lucas and Dr. Rahman developed a model for community-led language preservation. This model emphasized empowering local communities to take charge of their linguistic heritage, providing them with the tools and training needed to document and teach their languages. The GLPI facilitated exchange programs, bringing community leaders from different parts of the world together to share their experiences and learn from one another. Despite the successes, Lucas's journey was not without its challenges. In some regions, political instability and conflict posed significant risks. In others, there was resistance from communities who saw little value in preserving their languages in the face of economic pressures and globalization. Lucas had to navigate these complex situations with care, often relying on diplomacy and the support of local allies. One particularly difficult project was in a war-torn area of the Middle East. The local language, once spoken widely, was now at risk of being lost forever. Lucas partnered with a courageous local teacher named Layla, who was determined to save her people's language. Together, they set up secret schools where children could learn their ancestral tongue. The work was dangerous, but their efforts paid off as more children became fluent and proud of their linguistic heritage. Lucas's perseverance in the face of such adversity was a testament to his unwavering commitment to his mission. His successes in these challenging environments demonstrated the resilience of the human spirit and the power of language to connect and heal communities. Throughout his journey, Lucas's personal life continued to evolve. His relationship with his family remained strong, and his parents took great pride in his accomplishments. They visited him in the city and even accompanied him on some of his travels, experiencing firsthand the impact of his work. Lucas also developed deep friendships with his colleagues and the communities he worked with. His bond with Dr. Rahman grew stronger, and together they mentored young linguists and activists who shared their passion. These mentees, inspired by Lucas and Dr. Rahman's dedication, carried forward the torch of language preservation, ensuring that their mentors' work would continue to make a difference. Love found Lucas in the form of a fellow linguist named Elena, whom he met at a conference in Paris. Elena shared Lucas's passion for languages and had been working on a project to preserve endangered languages in the Caucasus region. Their shared interests and values drew them together, and they eventually married. Elena became a crucial partner in Lucas's work, and together they balanced their professional commitments with a loving and supportive relationship. As Lucas approached the later years of his career, he began to think more about his legacy and the future of his work. He established the Lucas Foundation for Linguistic Diversity, an organization dedicated to continuing his mission. The foundation provided grants for language preservation projects, funded scholarships for students studying linguistics, and supported research into new methods of language documentation and revitalization. Lucas also started writing a series of books that documented his experiences and shared his insights on the importance of language. His books, written in an accessible and engaging style, became popular among both linguists and the general public. They were translated into multiple languages, further spreading his message and inspiring others to take action. In his final years, Lucas continued to travel, lecture, and mentor. He took great joy in seeing the progress made by the communities he had worked with and the new initiatives launched by the foundation. His life's work had created a ripple effect, touching countless lives and ensuring that many languages would be preserved for future generations. Lucas passed away peacefully, surrounded by his family and friends. His death was mourned by many, but his legacy lived on through the foundation, the GLPI, and the numerous individuals and communities he had inspired. Stories of Lucas's impact continued to emerge, each one a testament to the enduring power of language and the importance of preserving it. In Verdant Valley, a statue was erected in Lucas's honor, a symbol of the village's pride in their native son, who had made such a profound difference in the world. The village continued to teach its unique dialect, ensuring that their linguistic heritage would never be forgotten. Lucas's story was a powerful reminder of the importance of language. It showed that language was more than just a means of communication. It was a bridge between cultures, a repository of history and knowledge, and a vital part of human identity. Through his life's work, Lucas had demonstrated that preserving linguistic diversity was essential for preserving the richness of human experience. The Lucas Foundation for Linguistic Diversity thrived, continuing to support language preservation efforts around the globe. Young linguists, inspired by Lucas's legacy, carried forward his mission with passion and dedication. The Foundation's annual Lucas Symposium became a major event in the field of linguistics, bringing together experts and activists to share their work and collaborate on new initiatives. Lucas's autobiography, published posthumously, became a bestseller. Titled From Silence to Symphony: The Power of Language, it chronicled his journey and shared his vision for a world where every language was valued and preserved. The book's success further spread Lucas's message and inspired a new generation to embrace the importance of language. As the years went by, Lucas's influence continued to grow. His story was told and retold, becoming a source of inspiration for people everywhere. His work had shown that with dedication, passion, and a belief in the power of language, it was possible to make a lasting difference in the world. Lucas's legacy was a celebration of the human spirit and a reminder that language, in all its diversity and beauty, was a treasure worth preserving.